job is to protect the interest of the...
This is a 2006 Toyota Avalon XL. My girlfriend's car, actually. And honestly, I like it. Now, what do I like about it? I guess that's the question. It's got a decent turning radius for how big it is. I like how it's basically a Toyota Buick. I used to have a Buick LeSabre, a grandma car, and I legitimately bought it from my grandmother. This feels so much like that, it's insane. It's a little bit bigger, but it's definitely very similar, very floaty, very soft. Oh, nice. Let's see. It's not very fun to drive. It's okay. It's definitely fast as fuck, actually, which was so surprising to me because it's like a big ass car, but it's got like 300 horsepower out of the V6. It's a 2GR FE, which I guess they made a TRD supercharger for, but you can't find them, but there's HKS ones. I mean, for an old car, it's pretty nice. It feels like a pretty, like everything you touch is nice. Got nice soft door cards here. I don't understand why this isn't a Lexus. It just seems very Lexus-y of the cars I've driven, which is only like an ES, so not a big sample, but the interior feels very similar to like Lexus stuff of that era. Like this plastic is kind of hard, but it's still not too bad. This is all nice and soft over here by the passenger side. Let's see, it gets horrible gas mileage in the city. It's like 15 or something, but it's like almost 30 on the freeway, so that's not too bad. It's got the dual zone climate control, which is always nice. What else does it have? I mean, not much, to be honest with you. It's got a tape player. That's pretty sweet. I don't know if you can even see that, but it's got a tape player. It's got just a lot of, hello copper. Your like standard radio. It's got these little covers, which I guess cleans up the look a bit. Not that I really give it, like this is our just beat it up, use it whatever vehicle. So it doesn't really have to be nice. Clearly it is, because the windows are all nasty and shit. Makes a cool beep noise when you unlock and lock it. I'll show you that later. It's nice, I guess. The stereo is okay. Here, I'll play a little bit. The like manual sport mode, I don't know what it is, but the S on here, it's not too bad. Shifts pretty good, actually. This transmission is pretty decent for an automatic. It's like way better than any like of the terrible comparison 4L60s and GM trucks. That's really my only other automatic transmission experience, I suppose. Pull to downshift, push to upshift. Shifts like not fast at all, so you can pull her out to redline. Like, look at this. It won't auto upshift on you, which is nice for all those drag races you're gonna do in your Avalon. This is the base model, it's an XL. There's so much room for passengers. I'll do a walk around of the car somewhere. I just gotta find a decent spot to do it. Oh, a bolt. Don't see too many of those. 2 cup holders here, plenty of space. Fits a Nalgene Titan or whatever the fuck this is called. So that's nice. If you're looking for just a car that feels kind of nice and you don't want to like spend a ton of money, this is a good option. It's not going to be as good as the 7th gen Civic. They're usually in decent condition. Obviously, with this being the Midwest, there's a bit of rust issues and all that, but it could be worse if we're being honest. But yeah, if you're looking just for something cheap, nice, you need the space. I don't know if you'd need the space for a commute, or if you have a family or something and you need a beater, it's pretty solid. Like the passenger room, I'm 6'2", and I can fit behind myself with plenty of room to spare. Here, I'll do that in a second too. Look, I'm 6'2", this seat's all the way back, and I have, I don't know, 5 inches here. Plenty of room here. I'm just struggling to come up with things to say about the car because it's not It's boring, that's for sure. It's not particularly fun to drive. It doesn't have like insane power, although you will surprise some people. It's a car, so if you need a car, it's a decent option. Here, we'll go here and do a little walk around to the car. It is so nasty right now because we just drive it maybe once a week to get groceries, and I'll drive it sometimes to go to the gym, but so here we are. So yeah, nothing special. Looks like a Toyota Avalon. Holy shit, it's dirty. It is nice actually to ride in the back of compared to a lot of other cars, just because you can move your legs around and all that. It's got a little pull through here. Get to the trunk. Fuck, this one's broken. Oh, Jesus. It's really broken. Oh, with cup holders here too. It's all dirty. God damn it. My girlfriend does not keep her car very nice, I gotta say. That is the one thing I miss about having a car that just belonged to me. That's how nice I kept it. There we go. Oh, for a car seat. What don't I like about the car? How not fun to drive it is. That kind of sucks. The throttle's very touchy. I really do appreciate that it's got a little get up and go to her. Here's first gear. We'll ring her out. Full throttle. Squealing the tires a bit. This one does have traction control and the vehicle stability control, though it's not very good. This must have been like an early version of it or something for Toyota, because it's not good. And also that could be just the tires on here are old and shitty. The ABS doesn't work that great. Also thinking it's because of the tires. What else is nice about it? Great visibility out of here. I'm a little tall, so the camera's kind of high up and you can't really tell that, but it's a great greenhouse in here. It really is. The A-pillars are a little thick, but not that bad. I mean, I guess that's just comparing it to more modern cars. Cars of this era, it's got a little worse visibility actually, but that's okay. We don't need to talk about that. This one has automatic lights. Oh, it's got this nifty, I think it's a moonroof. I don't know what the difference is between a moonroof and a sunroof. It's a great way to get a little fresh air in here. The thing I like the most about it is just that it's a nice place to sit in and a nice place to be. It's a car, especially in traffic. The climate controls in here are very good. The fan blows great. The AC is really cold. The heat's super hot. Everything you could ask for out of a HVAC system, I suppose. We got a copper up here. There's a home football game today. This is Madison, Wisconsin, so this could be either for the players' bus escort or it could be an actual police matter. It's a very well insulated interior, so you don't hear much of the road noise when you're going, especially down the highway. Not much wind noise, not much of anything besides just whatever's going on inside the car. You can have a normal level conversation going like 90 in this thing, which cannot be said of all my previous cars, but that could just be my shitty old cars too. What the fuck is this guy doing? Oh, he's going left, so we're going around. Yeah, that's it. Hope y'all have a great day. This has been a shitty car review of a 2006 Toyota Avalon XL. Thanks.